Why aren't all laws easily accessible? You can Google a list of laws with your state, and nothing really comes up that you want. If you want to know something is illegal or not, you have to go through 8 years of school and hundreds and thousands of dollars to pay for it. You could go and become a cop after about 6 months, and they basically tell you it's bad to steal, rape, and beat up people, unless you're a cop in the South. You can guess at laws and try to Google if something is legal or not, but why should we really rely on non-government sources, other people, and our own terrible morals to try to get through the minefield of this? You can get general information about it from public schools, but nothing really more than don't beat up or threaten people, or stare at them long enough until they get uncomfortable. Fun side story. Back in high school English class, I got really bored with the radio narrator that they had going on for the book that we were reading, and I read through the entire book in the amount of time that it took for him to go through that one story. Now me and this teacher never really got along, don't know why. I just know that she was a bitch. Anyways, I wanted something different to read, because I already read through this several times, and I had a book with me, so I just switched to it. And she walked past my desk as the narrator was going, and she just took it. She told me I was supposed to follow along so I could pass the test, and I told her I read that story a lot now, because it was The Crucible, and I love The Crucible. I found the fact that these group of girls acting crazy can get people hung, and everybody's just an idiot, and it's just hilarious. Anyway, she told me to go ahead and take the test then, and she looked at me like, huh, I got him? And I took it in about 3 minutes and got 100 on it, and she didn't give me my book back. And I just stared at her until she sent me to the principal. I wasn't even giving her like a fuck you stare, it was more out of just sheer boredom. Needless to say, she had me sit in the back of the class after that. Anyways, laws. I got really off topic. Alright, so what they really should do for every state is publish a yearly book with every law that affects that state. You could have the state have a line open that you could call and ask if something is legal or not, and you could try to argue that the police department, just calling them, could do this, but that's just kind of wrong for 2 reasons. One, they only learned law for about 6 months, and in reality, the majority of that time was learning how to shoot things. And 2, it's deemed a waste of police resources, which is also illegal. It's like some people want hidden laws so they can stay in business bullying people into insane plea bargains for crimes they had no idea was actually a crime. Let's go with the example of pirating. Have you ever actually heard your mayor or governor or whatever random person higher up that you never actually heard of until this point of Googling them, that pirating is illegal? You can post this copyright thing on the screen all day and night before you roll a movie, but I have no way of actually knowing if this is a legit law or some guy made this up because he doesn't like people using his idea to make more stuff. Until you see a lawsuit about something obscure in major news, you have no way of actually knowing about some obscure law until this happens. Even then, about 38% of people get their news from major news networks, who God knows they enjoy to lie and stretch the truth for their own means. And also 62% of people get their news from social media, where if there are enough articles you can only hope it's true because people enjoy to lie on the internet quite often. Just, let's have the stupid book made. Lawyers and those who want to be lawyers, and myself, would all buy them. And if you think it's a waste of the government's time and money to get the knowledge of laws out there to the people, what the fuck is wrong with you? You need to know this stuff. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and as always, thanks for watching.